All right, settle down, you hooligans. Welcome back to Books I'll Never Read Again, the only show that treats bad literature with the respect it deserves, which is none. Zero. Today, we are strapping The Correspondent by Virginia Evans to the operating table. And let me tell you, this is not going to be a clean procedure.
Oh, yes. That hits the nail right on its sad little head. You know that person, right? You're just trying to get to the cheese dip and suddenly you're locked into conversation about their formative trip to a pottery convention in '97. That feeling of pure, inescapable dread, that's this book. Now, let's grab the scalpel.
Okay, here we go. Section 1. We're putting this 304-page paperweight on the slab. This bloated corpse of a novel is about to get a full-blown autopsy. We are going to fillet this thing, people, systematically.
I mean, look at this thing. This isn't just a book about someone staring at their own belly button. Oh no, this is a monument to it. It's so dense with its own self-importance, I'm pretty sure astronomers are worried it's going to develop its own gravitational pull and suck all the joy out of the solar system.
All right, on to Section 2. Let's talk about the gimmick. The whole book is told through letters. And let's be clear, this isn't some clever artistic choice. This is a literary surrender. This is what you do when you just can't be bothered to write, scenes, or dialogue, or an actual plot. And here's the kicker. They all sound exactly the same. The 16-year-old math genius is like, "Dearest Sybil, the existential weight of quadratic equations has plunged my very soul into a chasm of despair." The customer service rep from a war zone is writing letters about the intricate tapestry of human suffering. And the deli owner, the guy slicing the prosciutto, he's writing, "My dear lady, the provolone, it possesses a piquant melancholy that mirrors the sorrow of my ancestors." It's absolutely bonkers. Ha ha! I love this. But you know what? It's a massive insult to IKEA. At least IKEA gives you that weird little Allen key and a diagram with a happy-looking Swedish cartoon man. This book, it gives you a migraine and a deep, burning resentment for the Postal Service.
And now, for the main event, let's talk about our protagonist. I want you all to meet Sybil Van Antwerp. She is a masterpiece of unlikability, a human pince-nez, a tax audit that learned how to walk and wear a sensible cardigan.
Oh, the book keeps telling us she has flaws? Her difficult personality? Yeah, so difficult that every single person she meets instantly wants to be her best friend for life. Her blindness? Oh, what a tragic challenge. Except it's just a convenient plot device so handsome German neighbors can read her mail to her. Her fear of flying? Poof! It vanishes the second the plot needs her to pop over to Scotland. These aren't flaws. They're superpowers disguised as inconveniences.
And that's really the heart of it, isn't it? Sybil isn't a person. She's not a character. She is a walking, talking participation trophy that the author apparently awarded to herself. The entire book is just a pedestal for this monument to unearned self-importance. Now, what about the other people in this book? Let's meet the supporting cast. Or, as I prefer to call them, the sycophant automatons. They are a wax museum of props with one job, and one job only, to orbit Sybil and reflect her magnificent, blinding genius back at her.
First up, we've got the love interest, Theodore. He's a German widower who tends his roses and exists solely to be deeply impressed by everything Sybil says. He isn't a character, he's a pair of sensible shoes. He's a reliable Volvo. He's beige.
Oh, and you can't forget Harry, the troubled teen pro. You know the type, a misunderstood genius who just needs a few letters from our grumpy protagonist to unlock his potential and become a super hacker who gets into Stanford. Get out of here.
And then there's poor Rosalie, the best friend. Her entire personality, her whole reason for being is, well, she receives Sybil's letters. And, oh, right, sometimes her ankles swell up. That's it. That's the character. Just riveting stuff, isn't it?
Okay, let's talk about the plot. I'm using the word plot very loosely here. It's more of a Rube Goldberg machine of sheer, unadulterated convenience. This isn't a story. It's a series of fortunate events held together with paper clips and wishful thinking. Just look at this nonsense. A surprise DNA test reveals a long-lost sister in Scotland. Fine, whatever. But the sister has the exact same rare degenerative eye condition? Are you kidding me? A stalker is dealt with by writing him a strongly worded letter and a check? A refugee engineer gets her dream job just because she's pen pals with Sybil? Every problem in this book is solved with the magical power of a well-placed postage stamp. It's absurd.
Honestly, that's the only way this makes sense.
The author just had a bunch of rejected soap opera ideas, threw them in a hat, and pulled them out one by one. There's no logic, no stakes, no effort, just a grab bag of melodrama. And so, we limp to the finish line, the final diagnosis. The ending of this book, my friends, isn't just a letdown. It is a crime against narrative justice. It is a slap in the face to trees everywhere that died to print it.
As if she'd been ready to begin writing. As if. When was she not ready to begin writing? This woman did nothing but write. She probably wrote a 3-act play about the moral implications of her choice of teabag. The idea that she was just getting ready to write is the most ridiculous part of the whole book. And of course, the second she drops dead, everything is perfect for everyone else. Poof, all problems solved. The estranged daughter gets a big pile of cash to fix her son's addiction, because that's totally how that works. The deli guy gets paid. Everyone gets a happy ending tied up in a neat little bow. It's just so clean, so insulting.
So after all that, after 304 pages of pretentious letters and magic solutions and a main character with the charm of a porcupine, what's it all for? Why does this book exist? What is its one true purpose in this world?
That's it. You use it to mulch the hydrangeas, specifically the ones my neighbor Debbie Banks will not shut up about at the block party. Rip out the pages, throw them in the garden, and maybe, just maybe, they'll finally be useful for something. That's all we've got. We're done here.